I'm back.
Yeah.
I reanimated the stream to Halloween's over, Day of Souls is over, all that stuff, so I went to some normal stuff. Whatever normal stuff is. Had a lot of updates, had to do all this other weird stuff we normally have to do. That sucks. I don't know why. Oh, I forgot one.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my
Listen, I take my streaming seriously, okay? I've been driving forever, right? You know what I mean? I've been driving since I was 10 years old. I've been streaming for 10 years. I'd like to fucking make the skill set match one day. Oh wait, that's old stuff. That's Halloween stuff too. Nope, that's not Halloween stuff. That's Wolf Girl stuff. Oh, I better turn this game on. So yesterday, you know, we had this thing set up, so we were doing, the PlayStation's turned off, and trying to turn anything that had some kind of latent Wi-Fi signal off to see if we were going to get better, fuck that up, iRacing signal. And we didn't. It didn't really make a difference. I went in to try and check my Windows settings or whatever to see if I was balanced or standard or any of that other stuff just now. And it was fine. So I really don't know what's going on. So I'm just happy to be back over here playing effing PlayStation 4 Pro because you know what? Every time I turn the thing on, guess what it does? Play the games I ask it to like fucking normal. That thing over there, that fucking monstrosity, does whatever it wants, whenever it wants, however it wants. And, like, I almost have no say in the matter, which is crazy. So, there's a big Simpsons Fortnite thing going on. We're not doing that. My dream view is set. Sorry, I'm a little slow. It's morning. So, all this stuff should work. There we go. Oh, so yeah, the way I have it set up, now I guess I changed everything to a little bit of, fall flavor. Looks like my input capture's working. No, it's not. Hopefully it'll be working now. Fantastic. I almost effed that one up really bad. Remember I was talking about having my skill set match? Well, there you go. I guess it is. Being able to catch that grab there. So, yeah, like I was saying, yesterday, I had all the stuff turned off, like anything that had like a latent signal or whatever, and the it's still, I got all types of packet loss yesterday. Oh. Gonna be like that, you know what I mean?
That'd be mayhem. I told
So
you.
if you're watching on YouTube, I think you're getting the vertical stream. If you're watching
like a
on
book.
Twitch, you're getting the horizontal. And on the Twitch, you can do all the commands and all that fun stuff. There's drops available, I believe, for subscribers. So go ahead, use your Prime, subscribe, get your drops. I don't know anything about that shit. But if you like that sort of thing and you need it, you know what I mean? I believe it's out there for you. You love how they all have that game inside the game. Get you some stuff, man. So I usually watch the movie. That way people get a vibe for the lights and how this is going to look during the stream. So this is how it looks. You'll have, you know, the gameplay in the upper on the vertical stream, and then you'll have what's going on in the room on the lower stream when we're watching stuff. And when we're playing the game, you'll have, you know, a camera on my feet. You'll have a camera on my hands to see, you know, my steering inputs and stuff like that. And then you'll also still have that overhead.
Just leave me alone, I know what to do.
Thanks, my dude. I said, you're probably hopefully here for them drops, man. I'm pretty sure I got drops enabled for subscribers. It jumped up there and gave me a thing on there. So tell your friends. Come and get some. Watch me drive a stupid car. We're going top down on Monday when we do these 5 races for the cheap ass credits they give you. It's 800,000 credits this week. We're gonna do the Touring 700 or whatever it is. Now we're gonna skip up to the I think the RA 272. So maybe today, maybe tomorrow, we'll do that one. Because I try and do one a day, get my 26 miles, and get the hell out of here. Because this game ain't giving me nothing. Days. It's giving me 3 stars and 5,000 for fucking everything. It's pissing me off.
Yeah.
All right, I got a production meeting upstairs. I'll be right back. Feel free to chat it up. I'll be watching that stuff always. I can read. Believe it or not. Yeah, I can read. Yeah. Isn't that cool? They taught me in school. I forget what grade, but it was like early on. You know what I mean? I don't know how they do it now, but you know, I know there's a big learning gap out there. But yeah. No, the WWE, you know, wife Linda McMahon was not my Secretary of Education.
Did you see what that guy did? He just pushed me off his front. He just hit me that I went wide, so that's not very nice.
I'd love to be your friend too, but I'm not going to join your Discord, you weirdo. Seeking co-streaming partners. Well, if you'd set me up out there in a hotel in LA or something like that and I can hang out, I'd have you set up. But I don't have any followers to really do anything for you, so... Whatever. I gotta fix this part, too. Over here. There it is. Gotta go here. It's gotta get smaller. There, that's good. I can make it bigger. There. Beautiful. All right. Let's get this going here. I don't need to worry about my race on. Yeah, so that's pretty much like standard fare now. I'm gonna have to like reset the whatchamacallit, lights, the Govee app. Like every time I turn it on, because like I don't have it turn on automatically anymore. I've decided to not do that anymore. So I have it turn on, you know, at my decision. So like I, you know, open the app and stuff like that. And then it seems like I have to reset everything like once I turn it on, and like it's, you know, oh, it should be working great, but there's always like one that kind of like jumps offline or something like that. And then when I refresh it at the top right corner of the bar for the app in Windows, it resets itself. Like all the light, I mean, it takes a second, but all the lights, you know, bounce back into the blockchain. It says that too. It's about the app or whatever. Like your if you have the mobile app open, which I shouldn't. Like my phone is basically like fucking dead over here. Can't let happen, because if I let that happen, I'll be no heart monitor anymore. And I work so hard to make that shit, like, you know, live for everybody. It was so fun though. Whatchamacallit, I only got 3 days left. Holy shit. It was so fun, the holidays for whatchamacallit, what do I use here? Oops. The Halloween heart monitor thing. I thought that was awesome. There's my Detroit police cruiser. Say what up to the Detroit police cruiser, y'all. This is the car I used last time. So 800, what do I do for 800? I'm gonna go set this back up. That's last used. I want performance. Baby. EP. I'm gonna do a dumbass car and I'm gonna destroy them. That's what I feel like doing. Which one? This one, this one, this one. Or the Mercedes. I could do the Porsche too. Where's the Porsche? Porsche is probably up. Whatever I do, I gotta have all the tires, because like if I don't have all the tires, I'm jammed. Yeah, there you go. The Porsche is 876. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do this one. Oh, I really like that McLaren VGT. That's really good. I could do that. Whatever car I don't have to buy tires for, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I have all the tires for this car. So, racing hard. Because I'm no stopping this. Legit. We ain't even going there, you know what I'm saying? So RC92CP. Oh. All right, I need to get a different shirt on because this one is pink, and we're not doing pink anymore. Actually, in the NFL world, it's salute to service, which is military. So, but I got some military shit. We have camouflage hats at not WW. Here, where's the hats at? Boom. Boom. But the boom. Man. Woo. That was a super exciting weekend. Like, I can't even still believe it or whatever. Watching Tim do those NASCAR deals or whatever, me spinning out, driving like an asshole. The good thing our race was already cashed out, because like I really would have felt bad. I didn't have an answer for the tire, not the tire, but the temperature differential. The temperature differential in our race lobby was like 50 degrees over practice. Think about that. 50 degrees, man. That's fucking crazy.
Now back end out nicely here. Stay on the gas. Yeah, good. Beautiful.
Anyway, as I was saying before, beautiful weekend. You know, despite all the stuff that happened. I don't know about the dumb setups or whatever. I fucking hate these stupid microeconomy things. I know I post about it all the time. Probably people are sick of me talking about that shit. just run fixed setups or blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, they'll say, oh, we have, you know, rich league environments and this, that, and the other thing. This fucking... Whatever, man. I don't know what to say about that to them or to, you know, the iRacing community. It just fucking drives me nuts. Fucking insane with the setups and, like, all that other bullshit and, like, none of them are complete, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all, like, half-baked, it's never on time, and, like, you know, I guess ultimately it's up to me. I should probably be doing my own setups. I've probably been doing it long enough. Just waste my time. But fuck it. Not bitch about stuff. Let's drive cars. I need gloves. Gloves are right there. I'm gonna do actual shoes for this because I like doing actual shoes. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need actual shoes for this. To be honest with you, because I think that these are pretty good. Ooh. It's just like that. And there we go. My camera shit gets wild sometimes. You gotta readjust. I've been leaving it out, so there might be a fucking spider living in here too. Anyway. I like the way this thing is set up right now. This is my favorite rig. I actually started modifying all the other rigs to like best like simulate this like seating position and stuff like that. So like the only thing I gotta refine is the deck, and like I'm really like this close from going to the store and you know, getting some upgrades, because like they've got some serious upgrades up there at the store. Oh, they just showed my car out there. Nice. I didn't know they did that. So yeah, doesn't look like it's gonna rain. Yeah, there's my car. Look at that. Sweet. So yeah, they've got upgrades up there. They've got that SimCore, you know, specific Fanatec mount. They've got them in 2 different varieties, and then they also have this one thing that I was looking at too. It's a, it's actually for a yoke. You know what I'm saying? Like a yoke thing. You know, I don't know if you know what like I'm talking about. Like foot pedals for like, you know, like flight simulator. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I can put that as a tray for shoes and like or a floor on my P1X, I think. And I think that would be badass. Like I'll brake press the fucking sides if I have to make it fit, or you know what I mean? If it goes over the top, I'll get some washers or something like that. I just think it would be great. I hate not having a floor on that thing, and like it costs like fucking more. It would cost more to ship. Ooh, look at that. That's an off track. It would cost more to ship that part than it would be for, you know, the part itself. Fucking nuts. So I don't have that shifter right now. Uh-oh. Woo! Hey, Daytona's the next big iRacing special race. I don't have a team yet, so we're officially not entered. We're not entered with less than 5 people. Doing a twofer. Goofer. Only Monday, but I'm treating it like it's Tuesday. Let's go. at a time. Dive down in there real hard. Use your door to turn. What? Asked you, bro. I'm gonna be really close on fuel. I might actually have to save a little. Low. Here I come. Gonna dive down in here real hard and use your door to turn. What's this car, dragging the brakes? What are you doing, man? Third, I think. That's my guy right here. You're my guy. You're the one. Make me triple cross you, you fucking asshole. Fucking drag you out to the tires. Dick face. Yeah. There goes my clean race bonus. Just parked it in the back of Boovo. Move over, mother... On my way. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save a little bit now. How's the old Stanley Kubrick movie go? A little eat out, eh? That's a bus stop right there. Loopy there. I'd have rather been a little tighter than that. Well, outside the line there too. I'll make that up. The Viper was my second choice, actually. Like, if you're gonna do a stop, you could do Viper soft tires, probably destroy. You can get that right to 800, I think. On hard tires, it's 735. Or something like that. Oh! Smack at a wall. Oh my.
Hello. Okay, can you bring it back, Lance? No. What? That could be that.
Guess I'm tighter there now. Shit. You smack at a wall. That was awesome. Good thing there's no damage. Knock a wheel off your Nissan, man. You're in the service center for a little bit in real life. If I was driving the Delta Wing, that wouldn't have happened. I'm taking the chances. I don't know where the fuck that guy's going. Uh-oh. Front tire no more work. Where is the track? Show me the track, please. front tire. They stop the work there. There ain't no work. I think I got enough gas. It'll be fine. These front tires work. Do my bidding. Headlights. Aha. It's dark. I use the headlights. I flash in my lights at you. Listen here, Kokoyama. I coke your mama, all right. Put her out on the street. Whoa.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Funny motherfucker. What? One more for good luck. Thanks, Vincent.
Got this. My tires are shot. Yeah, I wouldn't have made it if I didn't save a little bit. What you doing, Gypsy? Don't shrink me. I used my headlights. I made him mad. The headlights made him mad. Hit me. He hit me on purpose. I need to pass both of these cars before the bus stop. I'm gonna get neither. I have no fuel. He says a Peter now. He says Peter now, Peter now. I run out. Fuck. I run out. No more fuel for you.
Now back end out nicely here. Stay on the gas. Yeah, good. Beautiful.
Awesome race. I could do that race like every day of the week. Because it's fun. Because it's super fun, man. Lap 5, 43.076. I had better than that, but the tire started to give out. Like in the, maybe I should have went easier like in the beginning and not so hard and then like towards the end, like freak out. Because like that's what I did wrong, you know what I mean? Because I was going at it every lap. Every lap was a faster than the previous lap, up until lap 5. Because I had melted the fucking tires. Oh, I gotta fix that heart rate monitor. That thing's stupid in the way. Hey, mouse. Hey, mouse. Fuck, man, nobody tells me that shit. I think that's where the other one was. Ow. There. Done. Okay. So, now, I'm on sprockets when we dance. How many miles? 35 miles? Good. Good. Next. Come on. Awesome. A 3-star demo ticket. Woo! And 100,000 credits. Man, I really wish I wouldn't have smacked into the back of that car so that I got the clean race bonus. That would have helped out with such little rewards they're handing out these days. That works. Trying to get everything kind of like where it was before. I had that big ass like animated one down there. Now Halloween's over, I'm turning that shit off. I'm gonna go and get a different animated one. There's some other ones, and I don't know if that's part of the problem, but I've been using like, I think I'm using too many web sources like in my stream profile. So like rather than have like one like, you know, web source that has like several different things like as an overlay or something like that, I'm using like all these different elements that the computer has to do, so it could be also using bandwidth, you know what I mean? Even though like, you know, my Wi-Fi cameras are like local area network, it still bleeds away from like, you know, the actual like, you know, capabilities of like the devices that, you know, are sending the signals probably. Which is fucking stupid, you know what I mean? But hey, you know what I mean? The cable company told me this one time, and this is true. This is actually true. You can check your contracts, and you can, you know, be mad about it later, and, you know, just know that I'm gonna come out with hat that says Dad was right about everything. The only thing the cable company is like totally legally like liable to do for you as like a provider is provide you with a bill. Like all the service things or whatever through various like clauses in the contracts that you sign, they're not really actually liable to like provide it to you. So if you sign a 12-month contract with them and they can't provide you service, guess what? You're still paying the 12 months, bud. Whether you're getting the shit or not. Unless like you didn't sign the contract because you read that in the service agreement. You gotta get them, you know, on the hook for stuff like that. That's the dude told me. But, sir, check your contract. I'm legally only liable to provide you with billing. And then you have to pay it. Or it counts against your credit score. Choice is yours, bud. You don't like the service provided, you know when the contract ends, you better follow correct procedures. Otherwise, you'd be on another 12. Hey! You got me! Just telling my wife there's no such thing as a Consumer Protections Bureau anymore. They fucking gutted and fired everybody. They gutted it and fired everybody, so it doesn't exist. Well, I'd like to thank the YouTube follower, subscriber for joining today. Appreciate that. I don't know how or why. A lot of people watch the different YouTube stuff. They have about 150, what was it, like 75 a day to the various like product channels that I have on YouTube, which is kind of cool still. I call it the zombie. He never dies. The dog used to be the #1, but now that I think I changed my categories because I read somewhere that you should not like particularly like put yourself in like a category for like gaming if you're doing things like I do or whatever, because it's more of like a how-to or science and technical style, like that type of thing, or DIY. And you get more views. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like a gaming. Gaming is a small segment in the YouTube thing or whatever. So actually, if you go and like look and try and watch gaming or like watch live gaming, it's practically non-existent on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. Which is, you know, what encouraged me to kind of like go back and forth the way that I have been lately. Some days I've been doing this, you know, vertical on YouTube and horizontal on Twitch and vice versa. I think actually the horizontal, or actually the vertical is better on Twitch, in my opinion. Like as a user, like, you know, watching it, definitely better. Like the vertical YouTube is a little less nice. That's why I had to rearrange it to what it looks like now, just because of the interface. In order to get the chat on the screen or whatever, like, you know, the YouTube, you know, text chat or whatever, you have to, you wouldn't be able to watch the gameplay the way I had it configured before, because it's default over the bottom of the screen. So therefore, it, you would turn it off and then just watch the box that pops up or whatever. Choice is yours. But I fixed that. I just flipped everything around. Floppy swap. Oh, there you go. There's my clean race bonus. Aimed it right up the back of the Mercedes. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to cross over on them, but closing rate. Bitch sometimes. That's why we multi-class race. Multi-class racing, especially the way it was this weekend at Mexico City, was more like a music rally than anything. Like, because of the, just the amount of traffic and the amount of cars. I think there was only 37. No, there's more than that. They fluctuate the amount of cars they have on track based on what they can provide, I think, on the, whatchamacallit, on the server for that track. I thought it was weird Tim's NASCAR was only 37 maximum starters. The actual NASCAR field for the race is 40 always. That's how many charters they have. Gotta have one charter per car. It's a set field, kind of like Formula One. It's not open. Fucking stupid. I hate that. It used to be open. You used to be able to show up and like qualify for any race you wanted to with a car. recliner that fit regs and stuff like that. Now they made it like a closed system, kind of like, you know, the NFL or NHL or NBA, that kind of stuff. So I kind of like IMSA and WEC more than I like NASCAR and any of those other things that are on TV and stuff like that they're putting out there. Supercross is a lot of fun to watch. So I enjoy that. I enjoy going to that too. It kind of like is like what I used to do with the RC cars. Yeah, so I figure, you know, I do a little upgrade on the stream before I started today, so I went through and I changed all my fonts and stuff like that. Took away the pink stuff for October, and I just kind of went to something new and different. I went with red. Thought red was good. Red's good for the next set of holidays. And then when Christmas comes around, I can just change the outlines of everything to green and be all set. Ho, ho, ho! Right? I really have to try this on the ultra wide. I bet you the FOV you can get on an ultra wide monitor is amazing for this game. I actually would consider getting the VR for PS, the PS VR, like over any other VR. I heard it's actually really good, and it's also available to use on a not a PlayStation, but like a PC, like in that environment. I'm just not I'm not sure how good the PS VR2 is backwards compatible to the PS4 Pro. I'm afraid I would have to like buy some new combo or something like that. Like that's dicey. That is a dicey, to say the least. I don't want any new anything down here. I want to get rid of shit. Want to liquidate. Take a break in or some shit. Never buy it, because everybody knows I never leave the house. Much stuff to do here. So yeah, that was weird too. So the stream is definitely going to be taking some other directions, I think, like as far as creative overlays and stuff like, whoa, that was a move. I'm gonna have to do something about these wireless cameras. First of all, they blink. Second of all, I don't know if maybe I can just take one camera and unplug it from the PC, like one of the cameras here, like say maybe the one that I'm using for the pedals, and I turn that into an overhead camera. Because I could plug that directly into my my router. I heard, because every router has a USB port. So if I plug that into a USB, it becomes a network camera, and then I can get network off of it, like, you know, as a network camera, you know, through Wi-Fi, and pull it in as a Wi-Fi signal, just as I would one of these. Only through local area network, though, like a LAN connection, as opposed to a wireless, so it's less, you know, load on the system. Gaming over Wi-Fi is fucking hard. That's why I just don't ever do it. There's all types of firewall settings and stuff that you have to do. I tried. That's how I figured out the cable company is only fucking entitled to provide you with a bill and nothing else. Working system, none of that stuff is really in the cards. That's up to you to figure out how to, you know, use whatever it is that they're giving you, if they're giving you anything at all. I figured that out playing like the Wi-Fi issues and like Wi-Fi connectivity of the old PlayStations. I would play games like Tony Hawk and like it would never do what I would ask it to. What I found out was happening is there was like 2.4 signals competing for I don't know, just like whatever is looking for a 2.4 signal to mate to or pair to, where they would spike on each other and then override. I tried to like fix it a bunch of times. Like, oh, you got to go through and name all your devices and make sure that, you know, everything's assigned correctly and it's not like roaming and this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? I just want to play games. Fuck. So over time, you just lower your expectations and try and have more fun. Whoa! That's me looking for buttons. I'm telling you, I have a lot of fun now. Took a while, but we learned what to do. Now what I really got to figure out, when I go to this Super Lab place, because I want to go and try out a motion thing. Oh, look at that, put it up on there. You can try it before you buy it, because they have them set up there. Just go in there, and I think it's like $50, whatever. Better than 5,000, and then finding out you think it sucks. Because I see people, the way they have it done, they have like this crazy, ridiculous motion. I was watching this dude, like, it like looked like he was about to throw him out of the seat. I'm like, dude, that's not realistic. This car is flat as a pancake. This thing doesn't move. This chassis is so rigid, like when you see it like in real life or whatever, like, you kidding me? If it moves anything, like it'll lean like an inch over or something like that, half inch over, right or left, like under load. This dude's like up in the seat, like fucking going like this. Oh, you can't see it because the lights are off. There you go, that's the end of the race, I think. Yeah, that's the end of the race. Yeah. I was watching that today, though, and I was totally offended. More so that he didn't have seatbelts on because it was about to throw him out on his floor on his live stream. Maybe that's what he's going for. All right, so next is going to be this thing. No results. 4 laps, PP. Like, what tires can you use? Racing Heart? Oh, wrong car. Does it rain? Excuse me. Hints. No shit. Doesn't say anything about rain. Anyway. So there'll be no iRacing this week. I think at all, unless I feel inclined to, like, you know, check and see what's going on tonight. Like after they do the updates and stuff. Because it's a weekly thing. You can just check and see what's going on in GT4s and all that other nonsense. But as far as NASCAR's over, that was the last race yesterday. Did I win? Isn't it like on the weekend? Oh, it's this weekend. Got it. It's this weekend. I didn't know when the fuck that thing is. No rain, soft tires. Okay. I remember that thing was kind of crazy on the hard tires last time I drove it, so I was hoping I'd have to do something cool like that. There it is. This is a fabulous car, man. Like, to, you know, as far as like fun and accuracy, like, I mean, like for whatever we know, it's a great car. Whoops. Can I wide body this? I'm just gonna fucking do it. Only 4 laps at Spa. The motorcycle. How hard can it be, right? My fucking gloves. Going for it. I've only been on here for an hour, so might as well. Whoa! Hold on. This thing's fucking nuts. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. That was the Fabrizio line. I Fabrizio'd right through you, mother. could have gone into the paint studio and found a Scud missile design for this thing. Jesus! Whoa, that's a lot of curb, man. He hits me! He hits me! Yeah, we know, Roman. We paid him extra to hear you scream. Hit me! That's okay. Oh man, that's not okay. Oh! All right, I would have done this differently maybe. Going for it. She don't want to turn there. Going for it. Woo! This car is evil. Could have drove this on Halloween. This is how Formula One drivers do it, though, man. They go off track all the time. They don't give a fuck. They wait till they get the black and white flag, and then, like, you know, then they start worrying about it. See, that guy's off track. I know what to do. I got this. I'm a veteran spa driver. I just had to find the limits of this piece of shit. That's all. Do a Brian Hurt a hair flip as soon as I finish this shit. All right, we're gonna make it this time up the hill. Pulling away. much curb? Enough curb to make Abby even blush? Sorry you broke your back, baby, but you did drive like 3 car widths off track. That's why the fucking sausage curb was there. This is gonna get tight at the end. I mean, not if I keep cutting the track, though. Right? Why not? Fucking nailed the slab. How about that? Just gonna come right out and say it's kind of hard to see. None of that shit works. No clutch. Push start. Sprint car. I'll nail it. No! Can't believe I did that. It's been going around lately. What can I say? I don't know what the fuck kind of corner that guy just did, but I'm gonna try not to ever do that. I don't like the soft tire. I would rather have a combination for this. make for better TV, that's all. I think it's making it a little bit harder for me now. Whoa! Hang on. Okay. We'll make it. Uh-oh. Check the floor, I jumped the curb. Just kidding. There's no floor. There's a bathtub filled with gasoline. This is a must-win race. This limited time event, especially for a 100%er like me. It'll be fun. It's a Ferrari! Oh, hey! Ferrari, what do you do, man? The Ferrari, stop at this. Hey! Out of my way! Whoa! I almost got frickin' died. Drive away, car, drive away. Little Japanese rocket ship. Blast off! Akuma Sato in this mother. Akuma Sato on your mama face. Whoa. Yeah, the game has something wrong with me being in the front. Because they eroded my 3-second lead. They should give me the Mercedes car to run in this race. Whoa! That is some off-road motorcycle suspension at work right there. It's pretty dynamic. Pretty dynamic. Boom. That fucking curb again. This is the line it wants me to take, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm doing it wrong or anything. I just fucked up. This car, like, out there on that, like, broken stuff, like, right there, like, as soon as you cross over that curb, it just starts going blah, 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 blah. You can see it in that right front there. Maybe you fix that through tuning. See, I just did it again. I'm just getting to the gas too soon. See, you push the front tire out. It's like I was talking about Tim yesterday on exit of, whatchamacallit? Turn 4. Gotta have a plan when you're getting back to the gas in NASCAR sometimes. I'm learning that more and more lately. Got to have a plan, man. Basically, this car design is like the same thing as my my most favorite off-road RC car. I used to have the Low C Triple X, like the same suspension geometry and like weight distribution and all that stuff. Well, that's cool. We needed to do that anyway, because you know, if I do more of this racing this week, it will be, I want to do more time trials, man. I want to do more, it's November already. Can you believe it? Dude, Spec 3 is almost upon us. What will they bring us in Spec 3? What surprises? Because they always bring surprises. Right? Like when you get the notes, the release notes. Sometimes they're, you know, real light. Sometimes they're real heavy. We know we're going to get a couple of cars. I heard there's a secret car coming, like a Lexus. What else? Yas Marina Circuit, we know that. Huh. There's more.
Yeah.
Wait, I promised him Brian heard of hair flips. Whew. Oof. How's that? Getting attacked by spiders every day down here. I've been attacking them lately, but they have hiding spots now. I can't find them. I have a new vacuum attachment, though, that will give me more flexibility, and I'll be able to go places I haven't been able to ever go before. It's almost end of the year, too. I didn't really do any, like, studio enhancements like I had planned on. Like, I know I had a bunch of stuff planned. Enhance. I think I can put this thing on, like, hang it from the ceiling, maybe. If I move these, like, a couple of shelves I have over here, and, like, to different parts of the room where they're not in this space, but they're still in the space, I guess I should say. I could probably take this rig and, you know, hang it from the ceiling over here somehow. That way it's off the floor space, but I can still have access to it, you know, kind of lower it. Like, you know, some of those cool, like, I don't know if you've ever seen, like, stuff for the garage that, you know, you hang your bike and it's on, like, pulleys, and you can raise it up into the ceiling or something. I can do that, like, with ratchet straps or something like that. Put a hook in the, you know, up there on the rafter, and then take the ratchet strap and just hook it to it, and hook it to this, and pull it off the ground just so it's out of the way. Isn't there one with the Hoover car, right? The Chaparral 2J. I read about it. I posted about it online. I thought it was like 2 million credits if you can do it. I can't do any of those, though. I suck at them. That's probably my problem. I won't fully sell out to the physics in either one of these games at any moment. I'm always hanging on to the realistic reality that is not, you know, my reality. This was fun. I'm glad I tanked it, because then I got to do this. So, like I always say, I think the soft tire, like, you overheated in this game. Whether it shows you your tire wear or not, I think you overheat this tire because, like, a couple of times I've washed out or whatever, like, I either dirtied them up or, like, pushed them too hard, like, behind another car or something. So I feel like if you really want to rock, this out, like, and go faster than even I went, you can do a medium front and a soft heart or a soft rear, and probably go faster because you want the drive out, but you want to be able to push the front end through the corner. You know what I mean? And that allows you to do that without overheating the tire, and then put it into the couple of corners that I put it into. Thought it was going to stick, and it totally didn't. That's just my opinion, though, for what it's worth. I definitely think this game produces like an overheated tire situation, whether or not you're doing that or not. I like this. This has been my favorite in a long time. I think they should have made you do this with a soft, not a soft, but a sports tire. Yo, see right there? That's like lap 3, I think. Yeah, that's lap 3, and I think I tanked her out. I think I got him a little hot. I was going through every corner, like the corner would say like second gear, I'm going through in fourth. A lot of off tracks for me. I wish I could have done that a little bit better. That was perfect. So at the end of the last 2 laps, when I came up through here, rather than hit the brakes or do anything weird or lift, I just downshifted to 5th going up the hill, and I felt it was super fast. So this car uses a push rod in the front, and then like just a standard like trailing arm in the rear. That's literally my first RC car suspension. The push rod front end. But my first RC car was a JRX2. And those started off with trailing arm suspensions and like a standard, front shock. But you could get push rod actually for it, believe it or not. I actually got to go through RC car stuff real soon because there's like batteries that I have in a fire safe that I'm afraid to open the safe and just immediately catch fire in my face. I'm gonna do it outside, I think. I'm gonna revive the cars. I gotta go through each of them and, like, you know, make sure all the bearings have a little bit of oil in them so they're not like rusty or seized, because that'll make stuff catch fire. Any kind of, like, you know, drag on the drivetrain, like with you know, your censored or sensor-based motor, it doesn't matter what kind of motor, you'll create like extra load in the drivetrain and it'll cause your shit to catch fire. Whether it, you know, feed back through the battery or you know, through the motor or something like that, something's gonna catch fire. So you say, look at the time trials. Do that. I'm not doing any more today. I'll look. I will look, because they want to see. And I must go and wake up a dog and walk it and get some chores started around here, because I know I got something to do. I always got something to do. I could go outside with the leaf blower, you know, it's kind of shitty out. The wind is blowing the right direction to take leaves out into the wilderness. This is not what I want yet. There's one thing I want to do first. Excuse me. I gotta get dressed. Here. So we were talking about earlier. I have outfits for every occasion. I didn't have my Halloween outfit on because I didn't do anything for Halloween, but normally I have a Halloween. See that? Ooh. Not what I want. There's my Halloween suit, even though it's a little late for Halloween. And then here would be my November suit. This. I don't know, but yeah. Then we rock this stuff. Just like the NFL, you know what I mean? You'll see the NFL guys wearing shit like this all month. All month long, all month. Why don't I have as much money as I should? Check here. This is GT7. We've got someone chiming in on YouTube, it seems like. Hi, YouTuber. This is not ACC, if that's what you were asking. 2.5 million. I thought that was more money. Bought this. I bought this. I should buy this. This will make me something good happen. I don't know what though. Hi, YouTubers. I don't know, for some reason your chatting's not coming through. I'll have to figure out why one day. But I appreciate you. We're on Twitch too. We're doing horizontal twitching and vertical YouTubing. We're just getting ready to check out some prize money here for the day. 3-star holla. Woot woot. Fucking bullshitters. Oh, watch my language. What else do you do? Is there a used card thing going on here? Yes, I'm just a random 100%er these days. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are 100%, right? A lot of people have done those 1-hour races and won them all like I have. We gotta go drifting too. Anybody want to be my drift coach? I need a drift coach. Got about 15 minutes, so maybe I will take a crack at this. I got myself on a strict time schedule when I do this. I don't know if you ever noticed that. I try and stay super disciplined because, like, there was a time when I used to come on here and I was like I said, I've been doing this streaming thing for like longer than I've been. What the fuck is? Longer than I've done anything else. I hate this fucking car, man. Ooh, look at that. I like that. See, the thing is, though, like, any line I take on this, I'll usually get, like, deleted and stuff like that. They delete me all the time for the lines that I take, because they're a little unorthodox at times. I guess not on the track. This one's cool. Sports hard. Go P. Specified car settings. Yeah, I like these ones, actually. The Blue Moon Bay. I got 9 days. Let me do a couple of whacks on this. I'm gonna do this a couple of times. Let me get my other wheel. I'm gonna try a couple laps on this one. Ah! Enter with my current car. I can? Really? I'm totally not going to get any money for this, so bear with me. But I'm going to give it a good college try because we don't give up. Well, I'm going to give it 5 minutes worth of try, I think, because I want to get my credits, I want to sing and dance, and I want to go and have lunch with my dog or something. Shit! Wally! I was daringly hanging out here. I thought I was gonna die here. Surprised I made it that far. Now which way? They totally changed this and it looks weird to me, but very cool. Danica! Damn, I was hauling the mail too, bro. I was scared that first time through that weird section because I was trying to like look at the fence. I'd never seen that before. That was new. Oh, that's that thing I told Tim not to do. Hitting that transition too hard. Try and do this. Jeez. Definitely gonna go under a minute. By a lot. Like, I'm not even worried about it. I just gotta make the lap. That wasn't very tidy, but what I'm gonna hang my hat on because I'm not doing it anymore. Boom. Boom. Did I make any money? 250,000 credits, mother. Woo! I could do better, but I'm over it. Free money, right? Free money! I don't have that car. Shit. That sucks. All right. Now's the time on sprockets when we get ripped off. Parking lot. Clutch your pearls, Mildred. We're going into the casino parking lot. Right as the purge begins. I have no fucking words for that. Do I have a GR Corolla Maurizio edition? So disappointed. Why does this game fucking shit on us so bad? There's so many better games out here I could play probably, but oh well. They don't make them for PlayStation 4 anymore. Where's the fucking car? I thought I had 3 or 4 of those GR Corollas. There's one. No, that's GR Yaris. Corolla's different, right? Corolla is a little bit bigger. Leo. Do I not have one? Wow. Did I miss it? There's, no, it's Yaris. All right, I don't have it. Go to Toyota really quick and take a look. I actually shopped this car extensively, but like at the time they were doing like insane dealer markups for them, and I said no. Wait. It says I have it. How come I couldn't find it? How did I blow by it twice? All right. Mauricio Toyota Corolla. Says I have one. I don't think this game knows what I fucking have. I mean, clearly, you know, based on the gifts it gives me, it infuriates me on a daily basis, trying to, like, you know, give me shit I don't have cars to, you know, put the parts on or, like, whatever. All right. There's the Yaris. So it's below that stock. I didn't even look to see what it was, stock. Am I gonna have to go get my glasses? Hey, there's that SFR racing concept. Hey, there's that RCZ GR3 road car. Other piece. Hey, there's that. This is hilarious. It's flipping in here somewhere, and oh, there it is. I can put a Supra engine in it. Put a Supra from a GTE in there. Collected. That's a win right there, right? Did I just fucking win Gran Turismo? I just won Gran Turismo right there. I quit. It's over. I don't have to do it anymore. The sun has risen. The sun has risen on the Gran Turismo, man. It's over. Quit. I was able to use a fucking part that I won on the day that I won it. Some angel somewhere got its wings. Be back tomorrow. Do a couple of those races. I'll try that time trial. It'll be fun. Remember to turn all my stuff off. Because I don't sometimes, and that's bad.
I know you're dreaming of me.
What's in his name? What's in his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. I knew that race was going to be cool. The Honda race. So, like, the next one is going to be the $20 million Mercedes race. You know that, right? Or they'll do, like, you know, one of the other Formula One cars or something like that leading up to the new Formula One car. I can see it coming. They're going to try and get a $200 bill out of me, fuckers. I mean, I got the credits for it, so at least that's okay. I'll buy it. If they force me to buy it, I'll buy it. That's what would have happened there if I didn't own that car. I'd have spent the $2.5 million for it right then and there. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it.